How's it going, everybody? Kyther here. Welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Let's Play world. I believe we're on episode 53. And last time we set up all of the getting the mobs down the bottom here so we can smack them with the sword. And today we're gonna just quickly finish this off by adding the redstone on the sides. Well, yeah, redstone here, over there, and the one that's actually up higher, that box there, on all of the other sides, as well as putting the actual spawning pads on. So I'm going to quickly go around, add the redstone, and then we will do a demonstration of one of the spawning pads, and then I will just crack on to work to getting it done. These guys are absolutely everywhere. Alrighty, so with that done, we will have the redstone all over the sides. Only some of them are covered by glass. I think, no, I went back and covered all of them. Some of the bottom ones aren't covered. Well, that one. I think I covered that one. We got zombie pigments everywhere. I've also gone and done the crossroad layer up the top here. And we're going to start off by just breaking stuff here. Break that too. It's going to be interesting how I do this because we need walls first that sort of go around the surrounding area. Need to build a platform and do the walls again. So let's just quickly, whilst sort of keeping it just inside this box to start with, put a very quick base glass border around this chunk, I suppose. Although, hang on, before we go any further, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, I think is what we'll go with. Now, I would like to border these up with that block right there. I can actually take this off now. Get rid of the message. But I don't have enough. And we are going to need to do some grinding. Because as we have seen, I don't have a lot of gravel. Keep going. I should have been counting or paying attention to the numbers that I had on my block. Yeah. So that's this. So let's just quickly mash this out. Okay, right. And then we're going to go around with the leaves. Alright, once we've done that, because I want to be able to see in here, it's once again another layer of glass. But I won't do the front. Actually, I won't do any of it just yet. Now, the annoying part with this, adding all this up, is while I'm working in this area, we shouldn't have anything spawn on this platform. Luckily. And I want to build these up one module at a time. And as I do so, I need to be setting up the front wall. So I want to be encasing these, so it's just like I can go and leave at will without anything spawning, which is not gonna work too well when I get to the second floor. So, I need to roughly get, I'm going to be using this a lot by the way, so apologies for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the middle. And in the middle, I went and grabbed enough obsidian so I could actually do this. I silk touch with you. Now we need to have the pistons that push the platform here, which then requires us, I remember where to put this. I think this one we can get away with. I can't place that there though. No. So I think we'll just put obsidian for both of them. 1, 2, 3. And then we need to do the reverse on that side over there, which actually, now that I've remember the leaves actually need to go back a block, I think. We'll see. I might have to change this later. Alright, let me quickly put this here. Like so. Well, glass. If I can keep you, I would like to keep you. Yep, thank you. That works very nice. And repeater, like so. So as we've seen, that's the repeat. Good grief. That's to do the stuff now, actually. I got that one saved. This needs to go... Wait. Yeah, that needs to go there. I don't have a lever on me, but that's fine. Alright. I am going to put the floor in this right now, because this big area, you guys don't actually need to see this. And there we go. The floor done. Cool. The next part is we need to build our fly machines, which hopefully will be bounced back by that one and go over to that one, provided I build this right. Alrighty, so I've got it just about set up. Just gotta add in the final observer and it'll fire off. I did have to move this out. I had to move these out two blocks or a block. I forgot that they needed an observer on the front. So we've got this one locked with the redstone torch there. And I also had to move that one back to with the redstone. Nope, it's not called redstone. I also had fiery things spawn. That was fun. I forgot that all these leaves would just burn. No, that doesn't go there. Put that back. So that was fun. I got knocked off as well. And then I flew away, which made the situation worse. Spawning things like crazy. I think I can put that there. Because slime will only go up against that. Not in front of that though. So, with that said, the face places away from me. You need to face that way. And away it goes. And it should bounce back. I was going to say, if it doesn't bounce back, we're in trouble, and it'll stop over there. And then we get to extend the arms up against this wall, and everything will be able to be pushed off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, nope, not there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And anything that spawns there should get bounced back. Regardless, I actually might want to cover that up, but we'll put leaves across the top here for basically symmetry's sake. Do I have more on me? I do. And once we put that floor, if I could grab it, although we're going to, I don't actually need to use slabs, but I have an abundance of them because I did make a whole bunch of them. Yeah, so this next floor goes there. And around this top edge, we go back around with the glass. And that is what I must do for the entirety of this farm. For the rest of it. Yes. For all 4 sides. I'm going to run out of glass. I know for a fact that I don't have enough. Technically could have left that there because there's going to be 2 layers of glass. I may even eventually change one of these for a solid block. Maybe? It's going to be a pain in the butt to do though. Because it's just how this will all work. And what we'll eventually do as well, not eventually, but after I build everything else, we will hook all the back of these up to redstone in it, to a lever in the middle, which will turn on and off the farm, because it'd be super dangerous for things to be spawning. I don't know what I'm talking about. Because the slime, these things will break if I leave the area. Stuff unloads. So, yeah. I am now going to build the rest of these. And we shall do that maybe partially in time-lapse mode, because purely of the fact that I'm most definitely going to be running out of materials and glass. Mostly glass, but yeah. Also, one thing of note. Wait a second. I can put the... If I had a whole bunch of this stuff, I would put it there. On that layer. I was going to say something else and I don't know what it was. But anyway, I shall see you guys when we have somewhat of this complete, if not all of it. And there we go, guys. All 4 spawning platforms are done. The only thing left is to actually make them work, because none of the backs are hooked up yet. Hope you enjoyed that 4 or quad time lapse. Hopefully it will seem to work alright for me, so hopefully it works alright for YouTube. Don't know how it'll go there. But yeah, I fixed the top of this one. This was the first one we did. Took out the nether brick slabs, placed it with glass. And out of everything, I ended up being 3 blocks short. Because ironically, both that one and this one, I forgot to put the glass on the top of the redstone here. So I had to improvise with slabs. The one thing I want to do though, I'm going to have a look at this from a distance, is I did want to put blue across the top here to, you know, just wrap it up nicely, and eventually along the bottom. But we're either going to have to put slabs, which I'm just going to test with these, or put more glass on top of it, because that'll just create spawning spaces. Anyway, let's jump off and have a look at what this looks like from a distance. I mean, it's kind of getting cut off. Yeah, I don't like the slabs being there. I did have rockets on me still. Yep. Let's go have a look from down here. That looks pretty cool. This is where we're... damn vines. I'll get a better screenshot later when I get rid of those. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, I might use that one. Let's... Oops. Fly. There we go. Fly away. Yes, alright. I am very happy with this. That is a disaster. It'll stay there for now because I'm not going to remove it. Although, I think I've seen a couple of wither skeletons spawn on the top floor. But most of the time it's zombie pigment. And then if we just glide down here, blazes everywhere. There they are. They're in here. Hip hip. Yep. And a pigment is spawned somewhere. Next to one of the cactuses. That's what that noise is. So yeah, I've still got to go through and spawn proof the outside. It's mostly on the back. I think I could hang on. just duck through here. It's up the back there. It's generally where the cactuses are. So I've got to do that. And I've also got to hook up the redstone. This guy just don't disappear. Either that or one always spawns there. Regardless, I got some final touch-ups to go and do. Alright guys, so I have gone around and done the redstoning. There's a lever here that connects up all the sides. And just because of when I was hooking it up, I connected this side up in the wrong order. So we have all these lovely guys in here. 2 skeletons in here. This is only from one floor though, which I believe was the bottom one. I've also worked out why this zombie pigment won't despawn. I'm pretty sure I killed 1 or 2 zombie pigment on that platform, and he's obviously picked up a sword, which don't make no sense to me because I don't know how the drop sword would be better than the sword he was born with, because they're all born with swords, right? Yes, that would appear so. And yeah, that's why he won't despawn, so we'll have to kill him at some stage. But we're going to give this a go. My inventory is a bit of a mess. And I'm going to say probably prepare for a really big lag spike. So hopefully we will have this happen on all sides. The only problem is at the moment, it's not set up properly. The crusher don't work. We're just seeing if this works. Oh, I don't have faith that that worked. Oh no, it worked. Yay! Oh dear. Oh dear. Turn it off. So nothing comes back. I think a lot of things were in one area just then. Clearly they're all there. Look at these wither skeletons. Give me this. Let me smack you. Just because I can. They didn't get anything. So we need to replace... Oh, that's those. So there's a bit of a problem with these at the moment. Is that slimes, magma cubes get stuck. Unfortunately. And that's because when they get pushed back, he fell down. Hey. There's a lot of pigment there. They get caught on the vines. And we'll be changing that anyway. So let's go have a look at how I hooked this up. So I just fly away and lose all Minecraft sound because my sound sucks for some reason. Might as well just land here so I can see. So use our little zoom key. So this line here is where everything goes from, and each side's connected up pretty much the same way, the exact same way, with the exception of, actually I think it's this side. Maybe? It's just the way that I've hooked it up is slightly different, but it does exactly the same thing. But yeah, they go up into a line of just very easy torch towers because that was the easiest thing to do. I tried to do it with redstone, which I had to go get more of, but it would have been too bulky. So yeah, we got it like this. And that dude, he's gonna stay there forever. So yeah. All we're going to do now is sort of connect up the crushers, which is going to be very, very hard to do because to make it efficient and work properly, it's actually better to have it. Oh jeez, this is not gonna work nicely. Nope. Nope. It's all fine. I could have flown out and I might have been fine. But I'm gonna take my juice so we don't die. I don't know what I was saying. Okay, so apparently everyone despawned by these 5 guys here. Alright, what I was saying was, to make this efficient, is we want to throw another tripwire hook up here, so that when they fall through, we will have the pistons retract. So by default, we want the crushing system to always be closed, so it'd be just this line here, so these guys don't die. And we want to throw, I was going to say pistons. Change this to hoppers. Put probably a slab across the top and carpet along the bottom. Let me just whack him because I can. So this side's almost right. We just need to hide the hoppers in. I can't hit him. There we go. I can't grab it. Give it to me. Yeah, there we go. That's our first wither skeleton skull from this place. I can't believe how I get those really easy. So this will be even easier way to get them. Anywho, I'm going to try to devise a way I can safely set all this up. It's probably going to require me removing this line and placing a string in because I don't want to go in there because I've had blazes shoot at me before when one of these piston things got stuck open because I didn't change the comparator over there. Anywho, I actually probably need to go get string as well, although I might just have enough. Alright, so I've run into our first problem before even trying to put the string in. So I was going to put it either here or down here, but if I do that, it's going to hook up to our punchy pressy shootout system. So I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to drop this down a floor or two, which would mean I'd probably have to drop this down too. Maybe not, because I just need to put this down onto that blue there, so it doesn't interact with everything. No, it's still going to interact with the redstone dust there, although I can move that one. I still got the stuff on me, so we're good. You go away. I missed. Come here. Well, I didn't want to go down here. Wonder if he burns. How much health do you have? I can just shoot you with an arrow and you normally die. Can I? No, I can't because this block's here. Because this block is being powered by the thing up there. Damn. Okay, this has got a lot more complicated. So it turns out having these be powered from the pistons up there is really easy. But joking aside with that, this is very easy. I've just got a redstone line down there, a couple of repeaters into a torch that runs off of the initial sort of clock thingamajiggy that's here. And I've done that on all 4 sides. The only thing we have to do is go back inside. I want to do something with this, by the way. I forgot to point that out. See, they just spawn up here. There we go. Also, those guys. I want to do something with this. Make this place look cool. I don't want to just, leave it like this. That'll be like a long time in the making thing going to happen. Anyway, so what I got to do is I've removed the blocks on this one. So that's currently extended. So it'll probably require some tweaking. But yeah, so they're stuck up there at the moment. But if we turn the thing on, we should see this hopefully work. Now I actually want to. I can use the other slabs wherever they are, the nether brick ones, just to temporarily stop these things from getting out. Just do this, and then we can turn the machine on. Oh, not there. Not there. So I've got this side. I think I either took the pistons out beforehand, or I didn't. I think I remember to not put the last row on. If we just sneak around here. Yes, this one's only 1 row. This is what I'll have to do for the other 3. Unfortunately, the others are above lava, so makes that difficult. We almost walked into lava then. Right. So with this, we should hopefully have things falling in, blazes, and the pigmen getting crushed. I'm hoping. I think. Okay, so it definitely went. Yep. Things falling in. Things are dying. Lots of noise. That side kind of broke. That side didn't work either. They're not dying, which is good. Oh dear. They're very smoky. Don't like how smoky they are. But this has worked. I've just gotta go back through. I didn't mean to hit you. Aye. Could keep going for this. Hi. Yes. You all probably won't like me very much. I understand, yes. Can I get my blocks back, please? We're going to be losing these. Anyway, so that's somewhat working. I think what I'll have to actually do is throw them onto a little bit of a pulse extender. Just a very short one. So that might end up working a bit better. So this doesn't happen. Jeez. Everything died. But yeah, see, this is the problem we've got here. Slimes don't fall down here very well. I've gone and made all of these, put on pulse extenders. I'm gonna have to leave the area because they're just gonna be there forever. So I'm gonna have to, in between episodes, I'm gonna have to jump in and go in with an invisibility potion and break the vines down there. Because it's just not gonna work otherwise. But apart from that, that is this place is done. See, I think they can see me. So I think around where these cactuses are, I'm gonna have to do. Jeez, I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna have to do an inner loop of possibly another layer of glass just to completely seal off that area. I did have a random blaze fire off at me before too, but I not sure why that is. But anyway, that is this place complete. I will eventually probably relocate the beacon and change it so it's probably in the center, or have multiple in here, considering we can get with the skulls really easy now, with relative ease. These guys suck. Anyway, let us get out of the Nether. Home sweet home. I don't think you guys have seen this for what it feels like maybe 2 or 3 episodes. I know you haven't seen it this one, but I've been back and forth, clearly, getting redstone, more supplies. But unfortunately, guys, that is all the time I have for today. Me pushing the wrong buttons. I do that all the time. I had initially planned this to only take about the first half of the episode, but now the shenanigans ensue, and that didn't exactly go to plan. But at least it's all finished, all functional. I might be spending some time in there tweaking it and making it a little bit better. Don't know what we'll do next. We do need to go to the Nether again, but I think we will leave that for a little while. We've been spending too much time in there. Anyway, that's all for today. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to stick around and see some more. And I hope to see you all next time. But until then, bye.